Good morning, everyone. All right, so this morning has not gone very well. I uh, I slipped as I was walking into my office, and I spilled coffee, and I spilled coffee all over myself and my books that I have in here. So kind of a tough morning so far. But half my coffee's still there, so I'm still gonna drink the other half. And watching THYS or THST. You can see THST gapping up from 139 to 304. Almost guaranteed I'm not going to be able to trade this one just because the volume came out of nowhere. You can see how low the volume was before that. So watching TIS gapping up from 236, actually gapping down, break even essentially from 236 to 234. Watching TUR. You can see this one is gapping up after, is that a big gap down? Yeah, after a few big gap down days, this one's gapping up, rebounding some. It's got some resistance here at this $22 level. We'll watch that. And under these lows here. So we'll see where TUR goes. Watching AWX, although it's not my favorite. ABIL, this is the one I traded yesterday. Still up a significant amount from its 277 lows, and so I'm watching that as well. Kind of a dull, slow morning. A few stuff is on my list, but like I said, kind of a dull, slow morning. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the morning turns out. Let me drink some coffee really quick. Still looking, so give me a second here. BRZU, CHKE, too slow. MYSZ is gapping some. The volume's not really there to accompany it. It's a crypto stock. We'll see how this one acts. AYTU, after that reverse split, gapping up some after a big wash yesterday. Gonna watch the SPY. Let me know if you guys see anything else that's really moving. I don't really see too much I like right now, so let me know if you see anything else. All right, let me go ahead and catch back up in the chat as well. Mitch should be here sometime soon. He said around 9 o'clock, and so I'll check it. I'll call him then. But yeah, good morning, Missouri, NYC, BJ, Lewis, 7. PULM7 is on the scanners. I need some more volume, bro. FLKS. Not my style, but we'll see. What's up, Callum? Good morning, brother. D Champion, good morning. Jose, I use TEFs, which is TradeNet's partnering broker. Good morning, K Squad. What's up, bro? All right, so yeah, this is my watch list. We'll see how many of these are tradable. If you let me know if you did sign up through SnapTrade, let me know if you received my watch list this morning. I had a few people request that I share my watch list with them on SnapTrade each morning, and so I put everybody in that list and I mailed it to them and shared it to them. So if you didn't receive it but you wanted to, let me know your username, your SnapTrade nickname, or your email in the chat box, and I'll add you to the list that get my watch list mailed each morning. But yeah, kind of a slow, dull morning. THST is not tradable. It's not even on the list. TIS. What? TIS isn't tradable either? Oh, man. TUR isn't tradable? What? Nothing's tradable this morning. BRZU isn't? Wow, what is going on here? Nothing's tradable. MYSZ is. TLRY is, I guess. But man, nothing's really tradable this morning, guys. This entire page isn't tradable. Or this entire 4 stocks is not tradable on TEFs this morning. Man, how crazy is that? AYTU not tradable either. Man, nothing's tradable. Good morning, Raphael. Jose, good morning. But yeah, nothing is tradable today, guys. Nothing is on my list. Nothing on my list is actually, am I actually able to trade? We got IMMY. I'm going to have to rotate some of these. I'm going to watch ABIL just because I know I can trade it. And, you know, I guess I'm going to watch an LSN. But, man, look at this VWAP fade on NLSN. I'm surprised I missed this one yesterday. Beautiful fade. Givo, moving sub. Wow, look at Givo's spike here. It just spiked. We'll see if Givo actually continues here. I think I can trade Givo. Okay, so yeah, I can trade Givo. Alright, so, I mean, you know, we got some I can trade, but not a great morning. BRZU. What's up, Manny? What's up, brother? Yeah, Jose, give me a second. I'll get you the link. Alright, let me give Mitch a call in a second. Let me get you that link too, though. But yeah, biggest watch is probably THST, although it's not tradable, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, here's the link if you want the link, Jose. There's the link right there. Get you 10% off TEFs. Just trying to find some good stocks to buy. I mean, I don't see that many options today to trade. There's GEVO, but it's spiked, stopped moving since then. ABIL was a big mover yesterday. Very, very slow Tuesday right now, honestly. And like I said, let me know if you guys see anything else that looks decent. I'm going to go ahead and call Mitch.
Almost home.
Okay.
If you want, mute me for like 5 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good, brother.
All right.
All right, later, man. All right, so that was Mitch. He's going to be here in 5 minutes, so I was just checking with him. All right, so yeah, no worries, Jose. So yeah, I mean, the biggest mover I see is THST, but there's really not a lot moving in today's market. ABIL may be big mover from the last few days. Not my favorite one though. Maybe a second day crash here. We'll watch for that. Had this big push on Wednesday of last week. Keeping an eye on that one. BRZU isn't tradable either. So nothing's tradable today, which is crazy. You know, maybe watch MYSZ. That's tradable. Let's see. I can just add these. Givo is tradable. NLSN. I guess I'll go over the news. It's tradable. THST, not tradable. AWX, tradable. TLRY, I guess. But yeah, there's not that much moving. DCAR. Yeah, DCAR's slow too. But yeah, kind of slow morning, guys. Slow morning. They got UVXY. Never really, the only time I ever traded these inverse ETF volatility ETFs is when the SPY is really volatile. And I mean, let me see what the SPY did yesterday. I mean, the SPY was pretty volatile yesterday, but I don't know. It's just not. I just don't feel like it has that edge like the other setups I've been using. So I'll probably end up watching, BRZU isn't tradable either. Man, good morning, Abdul. What's up, brother? All right, so yeah, that's everything this morning. Good morning, John. Yeah, we got HYRE. Seriously doubt this one's tradable either. It is tradable. Okay, so I'll watch HYRE. Okay, so not too bad. So we got this one, ABIL for my main watch, NLSN. Which is gapping up from 2462 to 2510. I guess I'll keep an eye on Nielsen and TYST. There's a few other ones I'm watching. It's going to be a scanner day, though. Just going to look to see if something pops up on the scanner. But yeah, so I'll go over news. Let me see. Remember, guys, today's news is brought to you by SnapTrade. Listen, I had a few people ask me about having my watch list mailed to them, and you can see here I added... I did mail my morning watch list. Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
All right, guys, we got Mitch here in the chat. Let me know.
How we doing, guys? How we doing?
Let me know if you can hear him.
All right. Ready for another day, man.
Yeah, slow.
Keep the streak alive.
Slow day, though, brother. It's a very slow day,
Yeah, I was hearing you a little bit. I was watching the stream on my way home.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's just a slow day, brother. I mean, it happens. I'm just going to be very selective on days like today,
That's all you got to do, man.
But anyway, so yesterday I took some people's nicknames from SnapTrade and emails from SnapTrade, and I shared it with them. And so if you want this watch list mailed to you or shared to you via SnapTrade each morning, let me know in the chat box. Leave your email or your nickname on SnapTrade. Sign up through SnapTrade. Give me your email or your nickname, and I'll mail this watch list to you every single morning so you have it early. But yeah, guys, check out SnapTrade. They sponsored this video, but awesome website. Has a lot of really cool scanners with pre-selected scans and stuff like that. Really great news stock. My internet's running a little bit slow, but really awesome site that gives you a lot of nice tools. To learn to see what's moving in the market and to kind of get you that edge that you want in the stock market. So check out SnapTrade. It's snaptrade.us. It's what I've been using to kind of organize my watch list each morning. They also have a free scanner that you can see here. My internet's running a little bit slow, so I might just have to go over it later. But they do have a free scanner, a bunch of free selected scans, and a watch list organizing tool that you can see here. I'm going to have to fix my internet. But really cool website. I'll include a link in the chat, so go check them out. They sponsored this video. There's the link. But yeah, I'll just go over them later. My internet's not cooperating right now. But yeah, good morning, Abdul, John, Abby. The best NYC. Good morning, guys. All right. So let's see if the news is working on some of these stocks. Just a slow morning, though, man. Just a dull, slow morning.
Hey, it happens, man. We'll just look for maybe a bigger stock or just more of a scanner day. Look for something to really give us some move. And if there's nothing there, we'll just watch. We'll take a watch there.
Nothing wrong with it,
Yep.
All right, so the first one on my watch list is TYST or THST, gapping up about 100% here, a little bit more than 100% from 148 to 303. So yeah, it's gapping up like 105% or something like that. And so yeah, I mean, not a bad move. I like it, but it's just not tradable. And so I'll go over the news, but it's just not tradable. I think it had something. I had a lot of press releases that came out yesterday on TYST. So they announced the sale of a wholesale wine business to Precept Brands LLC. Yeah, so that's basically, I guess, why so Truehurst, which is Truett Hurst, which is this company THST, they announced the sale of the wholesale wine business to Precept Brands. So selling their wholesale wine business, I guess that's making them gap up a little bit. They're halted due to pending news. Yeah, for $18 million in cash, and so they're selling their wholesale wine business to Precept Brands for $18 million. THST gapping up a little bit. ABIL is another one I'm looking at. I mean, this one's most likely just up on momentum from the last few days, but I'll still keep an eye on it. Yeah, nothing really new that came out on ABIL that I see. Just some momentum from yesterday. So we'll see where that one's going. HYRE, bottom right chart, is the next one I'm looking at. HYRE. All right, so Highcar expands dealership program to franchise and independent dealer groups in several U.S. cities. HYRE, which is Highcar, they stated early this morning that they're expanding their car dealerships, which is focused on the quote-unquote path to ownership program in 6 cities throughout the U.S. This move could add 500 new vehicles to the car sharing platform. And so HYRE put out a good press release. I don't know how much of it is fluff, but you can see they're gapping up from 277 to 332. Another one I'm looking at that was moving yesterday, NLSN. Now this one gapped up yesterday, had a really nice VWAP fade here yesterday. You can see perfect example of the VWAP fade. Washed out and then completely rebounded, and it's back up. And so, I mean, it's not all the way back up, but it has some resistance here at this 25.12 level. And so we'll see if it gets rejected there. And this one's just up one. Oh, actually, this one has some news. All right, so people are changing the price targets and stuff like that. News came out on this one yesterday that investor Elliott Management has an 8% stake in the company, and that's why it's moving. And so we'll see where this one goes today. NLSN. MYSZ, another one that is gapping up. A little bit cheaper of a stock, but MYSC, I think this is a crypto stock if I can remember correctly. Former runner. It's ran previously. It's gapping up from 76 to 84. Went all the way as high as 96, so a pretty big gap up here. But looking at MYSZ, bottom right chart. All right, so they released second quarter earnings, and it's up 16.8%. They are up. Right, so it looks like they narrowed down their loss. It used to be 2 cents a share, or it used to be 7 cents a share, and they narrowed it down to 2 cents a share, maybe. I think this is a crypto company though. It's My Size Inc. Yeah, they're a smartphone measurement application company. So, like, they have an app that measures you automatically. And, yeah, they put out that press release with better earnings. And so it's gapping up from 76 to 84. We'll see where this one goes. I really don't like trading these cheaper stocks under $1, at least especially not shorting them. But we'll see where this one goes today. Last one I'm really kind of looking at is BRZU. BRZU had a big day yesterday, gapped up some. BRZU. Nothing new out on BRZU. Is this an ETF? It's got to be an ETF, right? I don't see anything new out on this one. Yeah, this is an ETF, so that's why nothing news came out on it. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, not a lot of options today. Kind of a scanner day. We'll see where the day goes. Let me catch back up on the chat. Start drinking my coffee. Good morning, Baked. Good morning, James, Matt. What's up, guys? Jose, Yossi. What's up, Yossi? Good morning. The best. Good morning. All right, so where'd Mitch go? Mitch, where you? There you are.
Right here, man. Just loading up, man. A little bit late, so
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
Gotta make sure to get my systems going here.
Yes, sir. All right, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a coffee. So it doesn't matter. You could.
I'll hold it down.
Okay, appreciate it.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? How we doing today? Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. We've been doing really good lately. Been following the plan, not over trading. How's everybody doing today? We got Baked in the house, Tractor. We got NYC. Is Tiny here yet?
All right, I'm back. Tiny. I know I saw NYC.
John, Callum, Seven, Missouri. We got the BJ.
We got John the Second in here. Where's John the Second? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, John.
Yeah. All right.
Mitch.
There he is. Yeah, we got NYC. Oh man.
Oh, look at Matt.
Look at Matt.
Matt coming through.
Matt coming through with the $10 donation, brother. Appreciate it, man.
There you go. There's your commissions right there, man. You gotta slang it hard if you do.
Yeah, appreciate it, Matt. Hey, means a lot, brother. Appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, man. Not a bad little 6 days we've been having. Mitch and I have been on a streak. Mitch had a perfect week last week. No losing days. But yeah, I really appreciate that, Matt. Means a lot, brother.
Keep it going.
Means a lot, brother. But yeah, so last week I had 4 out of 5 profitable days, and so the last 6 trading days I've had 5 green days, and so trying to keep the good streak going on here. You know, I calculated it, and in the last week I only had really about a 65% accuracy rate, which is fine because a lot of the days, and something I'm really proud of last week is that I actually came back. A lot of times last week I would have a losing day, or I'd have a losing trade right from the jump. I would have a losing trade and I'd kind of fight back a little bit and then turn that over into a gross winning day. And so that's one thing I'm proud of. But yeah, last week I only had 65% accuracy, which is still actually, regardless of what anybody says, 65% accuracy in trading is actually really good. Anything over 50 is good. You know what I mean? Even under 50, 45 is probably good if you have a good risk to reward. You know what I mean? And so I'm happy with my 65% accuracy last week, but 4 out of 5 green days last week. We'll see if I can keep it going.
Hey, time to keep it going. Time to keep it going.
What's up, insurance? That's right, Corey. Got to use larger sizing. Appreciate that, though, Matt. Appreciate that. Shout out to Matt. $10 donation. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, coming in hard, Matt.
Yeah, Matt's kind of an OG in this stream. He's been here for a long time. I don't know, at least 6 months, I'm guessing. Right, Matt? I don't know how long you've been here. You've been here for a while, brother. So appreciate the continued support, man.
Always.
Yeah, for sure, Corey. That's the biggest thing. I'm gonna try to use larger sizing today. But only if it's an A+ setup. If it's not an A+ setup, I'll probably use like 100 shares, but it has to be a good setup. And everybody will know if I see an A+ setup, you know.
All right. I mean, there's some out there, but we can't trade them today, you know.
Yeah, it's just tough, man. I mean, HYRE.
TIS looks good, but
not tradable, right? I looked at TIS too.
That's how it goes, you know. Sometimes you just got to trade what you got, you know.
Right.
And don't look at what you can't trade, you know, because it's just going to waste your time, and you need to have your focus on the stocks that you can.
Right. I mean, it's gonna happen. Like days like today happen. We're getting
all the
there.
time.
I mean, it's August right now, and then within the next like 3 months, the volume is gonna kind of come back to the market some. Especially once like the end of October, early November hits, the volume's gonna come back. That's my favorite time period. Like in between like November to January is my favorite trading time, just because there's so many kind of parabolic moves in the market in those periods, and a lot of crazy moves, a lot of gappers. Usually there's usually at least like 5 or 6 big gappers, and so gonna be a lot of options coming up within the next few months. It's just summertime trading, slow, dull, boring. I just hope the market doesn't kind of switch.
Well, when it does, we'll be ready, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I wish I could
Definitely.
trade THST. THST is probably the best gapper this morning, but let's look to see if we can find anything else today.
Hey guys, just want to say really quickly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Putting up the link right quick.
Yeah, go check out Mitch's channel. He posts his really cool trade recaps, trade reviews, sometimes does streams. Bunch of good
Series
content.
coming soon, man. New series coming soon. You guys are gonna really like it. Gonna talk a lot about more education. And I've been working on a time and sales video that I know you guys are gonna love. Start teaching you guys about some level 2 action.
CFI creeping up.
All right, real quickly, I'm gonna go take my dog out right quickly. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, later, bro. I'll see you in a few minutes, man. GFI creeping down to 2-year lows, converging VWAP in good volume. What is it? GFI. Yeah, kind of a slow, boring market day, guys. GFI. Might start. Oh, I mean, look at GFI down gapping here. It's a high float stock. You can easily. I mean, it's easily. It's very easy to tell this is a high float stock. Small range when it does move. Very small range. And this thing is just. This is tanked big for a high float stock. Let's see, GFI. GFI is tradable. A lot of times the higher float stocks are. Kind of looking at TLRY as well. TLRY. ABIL spiking up some here as well. And so it's got some interesting levels under 613, 650. So it's got some interesting levels here. Yeah, no worries, Matthew Ferguson. No worries, brother. What's up, Huguetes? THST. Yeah, THST is not tradable, unfortunately, but it's moving nicely here. Doesn't look bad. What's up, Hakeem? Good morning, brother. All right, guys, we got about 7 minutes till the market open. Slow, boring day, but we'll see how today goes. Been on a decent little green streak lately. Not even really a green streak, but the last 5 out of 6 trading days have been green, so haven't really. Friday I had a losing day, but we'll see if we can continue it up. Yesterday I had a $20 gain. Today, yeah, it's all about like I'm ready to use bigger sizing, but it's kind of like, you know, I get ready to use bigger sizing. The next day the volume's just poor, and I really don't mind, you know, kind of going for it on this account. I still got about $400 left, and so just kind of going for it, trying to take some bigger gains. What's up, Lewis? VIPS, 52-week low, bad earnings. Yeah, I can watch this one as well. Yeah, let me look at some down gappers. Maybe I'll check out some down gappers, see if we can get it. But honestly, I like the VWAP fade setup, and just from my experience, it's been more reliable whenever it's gapping up, right? And so usually whenever it's gapping up is when I like it the most. SWCH is one to watch. SWCH. You can see SWCH gapping down here. Maybe it's just a down gapping day, but yes, SWCH gapping down. Let's look up the news on this one to see why it's moving really quick. All right, so yes, SWCH announced worse than expected quarterly results. They missed the estimates on earnings per share and sales, and so SWCH is down after poor earnings, poor revenue, or poor sales. And so yeah, we'll see where this one goes. Gonna watch these two as well. So I don't mind watching down gappers, but they're not my favorite one. ABIL looking a little bit better here. It's popping up. It's over. It's right at $7 now. Hey, appreciate the $2 dono, Matthew. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the $2 super chat, man. Means a lot, bro. Appreciate it. Shout out to Matthew. I really appreciate the support, guys. I really do. Matthew and Matt, really appreciate the support. Glad to see you guys, appreciate the content enough to support this channel. So thanks, brothers. Appreciate it, guys.
All right. I'm back. And look at that. Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, that's awesome, brother. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we got about, 3.5 minutes until the open.
What is this No Trading Fridays?
Yeah, maybe you're right, insurance. Hey, one thing I've noticed. Yeah, that's right, Mill. Somebody's got to slap me if I don't use 200 shares this morning, guys.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Right, y'all got to slap me through the computer. Y'all got to reach through and just bomb, just give it to me.
Everyone just slap the chat room up with slap.
Right. Yossi, it's not tradable. Nice, obvious, nice, brother. Yeah, it's not tradable for me. I really like TIS. Like you can see some people talking about TIS here. I actually really like TIS, but it's not tradable. This one looks super extended. Really want to short it under 2, honestly, but it's not tradable, unfortunately. Like you can see, TIS just not tradable. Hey, Mitch, hold the stream down. I'll be back in a minute or so.
All right, guys. Looking around to see what everybody's looking at. Yep, not seeing too much out there. Going to be more focused in at the open. I see ABIL. Wow, look at ABIL, guys. ABIL, there you go. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that for the news, man. You made it, Tiny. That's all good. That's all good. And thank you, Jeremy, for letting us know the price. See, it's going down there to 464 there. Let's see if we get a bounce somewhere up there at 634. Oh, your TM. I like it. You're calling it your TM? That's how good you like it? I think it's just in the flag pattern, you know. If it holds those 224s, you're pretty good on that TM.
All right, guys, I'm back. 30 seconds before the open. Let's have a green day today, guys. Let's have a green day. Sorry if I cut you off, bitch.
John, ABIL announced an offering at 460s and just completely tanked $2.
Really?
Canada.
Whoa. Yeah, they trapped everybody with that one, man.
If you guys ever wondered what a kill candle is, that one right there, that's a kill candle.
All right, there's the bell, guys. There's the bell.
All right, guys.
Good morning, Tidy. Good morning, Adelie. What's up, guys? Man, that's crazy with ABIL, though. Who knew?
Without a doubt. Definitely crazy there.
HYRE spiking up here. HYRE up to reached as high as 375 and then got rejected back down. We'll see if it holds over 350. HYRE is tradable. Wanted to get all that junk off here. All right, so what do you think about ABIL, man?
I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it's supposed to go down maybe to the 460s.
Look at SWCH and maybe TLRY, but you said the 460s. That's where the offering price was.
Yep.
HYRE running up big here, breaking over the pre-market high. It's at $4 now. It's at $3.92, $3.99, $4. All right, there's a quick spike back to the VWAP and then a rejection on SWCH. Nice little rejection there. Watching VIPs here. TLRY, TPR, AWX. Yeah, I mean, AWX is just no volume, guys. BRZU, I think, was not tradable. All right, there's another spike on SWCH. Maybe a little bit of a washout long here. Still a little bit too early, I think. I don't know if it's a pump and dump. They just did an offering, and so they added more shares into the float. The SWCH spiking up here. Almost going to break the highs at 1055. Curious level. HYRE. Honestly, though, the volume's still pretty low, even at the open.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Trying to make sure I find something nice.
ANY reversals, TPR. TPR spiking up. ANY just didn't have any volume. All right, there goes TPR, spiking up big here. Watching VIPs here. I'll consider a short down to this low right here, and maybe if it breaks it.
I'm watching DCAR also. On the long side.
DCAR doesn't look bad. Some people talking about OSTK overstock, bouncing back to the VWAP here. Yeah, I mean, let's see what the gap did. Not a bad little gap here. It's just the volume's just low and the spread's kind of gnarly kind of spread. UVXY is kind of bad. Look at UVXY. I mean, UVXY is an inverse ETF, right? And so I don't know how reliable the VWAP fade is going to be, but if you look at UVXY, it does look like a good little fade here. Really doesn't look too bad.
Look at that. Yeah, TIS did a nice one, but too bad we can't trade it.
TIS.
Yeah, it did a nice one.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those days, I think, guys.
I've seen MYSZ, but it's too cheap, I think. I don't think it's going to be tradable either.
MYSZ is tradable, but the volume's too low.
Yeah. Maybe THST. I don't know if that's
No, it's not
tradable.
tradable either.
Yeah, that one looks alright. TLRY. TLRY.
Yeah, I see TLRY. Let's look at it.
Yeah, but
Maybe VIPs if it bounces to the
it's
VWAP,
too
VIPs.
far. Right now it's too far from it. Not really seeing anything, guys, and I'm not gonna rush into something for no reason.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm kind of watching VIPs. Maybe it bounce back to that $8 level. But aside from that, I mean, nothing really looks good, you know? SWCH pulling back some here. What was it? ABIL? What did ABIL end up doing? It's washing. Not gonna mess with ABIL. It's kind of a slow, dull day right now, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of doubt.
Just remember, guys, on days like today, you really just want to protect your account.
Yeah, there's no point in wasting your money, guys.
Let's look at the scanner, see anything pops up. But man, just a dull day, guys. What's up, outsiders? Good morning, brother. Yeah, TLRY is taking hard here. It's just, I don't know if it's going to give us that opportunity to bounce back to the VWAP. TLRY taking big here. Yeah, TIS isn't tradable. I hear some people talking about it, and it's just not tradable yet. TIS looked like a good fade, though. There it was right there, up to 217. Beautiful example of it, but not tradable. Watching TLRY, see if it gets some bounce back to the VWAP. It looks okay.
Alright. Let me see this. Looking at C's.
SEAS, SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Low volume, so just be careful, man.
Yeah. Just checking it out. I know that 2483 breaking down could fill the gap down.
Right. And I mean, I like TLRY, but look at this gnarly spread, man. The spread is, what is this? 35 cents. Now it's 20 cents, but spread's still just crazy. Not going to mess with that. AVIL. HYRE doesn't look bad. SWCH. Just a slow, dull day.
Was watching CVSI. I'm gonna see if it holds fives for a little while.
I can't tell if this spread is serious on TLRY. Look at TLRY.
Yeah,
Nice.
the problem with that stock is that it's a newer stock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. When newer stocks, the market maker has more spread ability there because of the volume.
Yeah, it IPO'd in July.
Yeah, that's why I usually am careful with those. They move very volatile and usually don't follow a consistent pattern.
Vips. I mean, I was watching Vips for a bounce back to the VWAP, but it broke over it too quickly. Um, so yeah, not gonna mess with it. BRZU isn't tradable, is it? Nope. Weird.
Not finding anything I want to trade right now.
Me neither.
Maybe here. I'm looking at it.
Appreciate the sub, M. Larts. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. ABIL maybe bounce to the VWAP. I think it's got a lot of. There's a good risk that it's gonna break, like squeeze up here though. Honestly, TLRY looks like a good little VWAP fade here. You can touch your risk at 26.70, but the spread is just so gnarly here. It's a 50-cent spread. And it's acting like it too. It's rebounding back and forth here.
Yeah, too much volume went in there at the bottom.
AMD.
It could have been a short, but I wouldn't run that risk.
Appreciate the sub, Austin. Welcome, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, it fulfilled it a little bit. The VWAP fade here on TLRY just spreads just too crazy. Yeah, I mean, HYRE. I mean, I'm kind of watching HYRE to it's gotten rejected here. It's starting to look like a triple top if it gets rejected here at 410 again on HYRE, and so I could see it cracking underneath, especially if it breaks under 370.
Yep, you got resistance there at 417.
Yeah, it's run into it a bunch of times. Maybe a little.
Up one, up two, down two, up three, guys. Let's see if it holds those 380s and breaks out. If not, I'll be looking for the breakdown.
Yes, sir.
So that last attempt to the resistance is about the last time before it would break out. Now you just need to see it hold that 9 EMA, kind of swing through it, swing through fours, could break out with high volume. A lot of times, pay attention to where the big volume comes in.
Look at VIPs.
On these prices.
Look at VIPs, guys. VIPs, washout long, just skyrocketed up. VIPS.
Yep. Not a bad sight. Not a bad sight, bro.
But man, days like today are just days you need to protect your account.
Without a doubt, man.
You know, a lot of times trading is simply about account preservation, right? Not about forcing trades, trying to preserve your account at all costs. You know, take advantage of it when the market's in your favor and ignore the rest of the market when it's not, like today.
All right, you see it held there, went to the resistance and held there. Let's see what happens here.
On what? HYRE?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that tank.
There you go.
See, triple top.
You see what I'm talking about, guys? You see the 3 rule, man? I'm not crazy for this, guys. One day you guys will all thank me for that rule. It's something that I literally just one day just figured out, and man, it definitely changed my trading.
Spread is getting a little bit better on TLRY. It's still a 36-cent spread, though. VIPs spiking up here. I'm looking at ABIL to see what it does here. It looks like a bear flag, but see if it starts to spike. Corrects 5.
Level 2 washout, man. HYRE. I
Yeah, there it
missed
goes.
it a little bit there. I wanted it earlier. I wanted to get short when I saw that rejection, but I went and I looked at the other stock that we're looking at right now. So now maybe a bounce to 390s, risking off of the top, risking off the high day.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some room to fill down to 337, 330.
Oof.
There's the crack.
Yeah, it's just it already flushed there, guys. And the worst part is that the big shorters are now covering. So that's why I don't want to go ahead and jump into this now.
Yeah,
They're covering right now.
no chasing, brother.
Yeah, there's no point. But it was good. I saw the level 2 crackdown. I just wasn't staying on top of it. I see SCon up on the gainers list.
ABIL broke over 5.
Nothing there. I want to like. XBIO had a little green candle there, but
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the slowest days we've had in a while, honestly. It's probably the slowest day I've seen in the last few months.
yeah,
Just
man.
super slow, man. I thought a slow day would be Wednesday, but Tuesday, man. Today's just.
We're on that Kona brewing, man. We're on that slow mo instead of that FOMO.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at SWCH. A big gap down stock. Just broke the lows of the day, SWCH.
We get sued by Kona in a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, look at SWCH here. Cracked under these lows. We'll see if it holds this 1022 area as resistance now.
Watching CVSI, guys. CVSI. Let's see what's going to go on here.
Big pullback on VIPs. Yeah, the only two I'm really watching are SWCH to see if this previous support at 1023 turns into resistance, and ABIL to see if it follows through with this bear flag. Both, are still. I wouldn't consider these A plus setups for me. They're not VWAP fades except for maybe ABIL, but just kind of a slow, dull day right now, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. Watching VNet. Yeah, usually by now, guys, we've already seen the VWAP fades. So now I'm just looking for more rejections.
Yeah.
If there is going to be something. Watching VNet here. Want to see it reject those 960s again.
SWCH just tapped the VWAP and then came crashing down. Look at SWCH here. It tapped it.
Yep. You'd have to risk off that one off the 52, 50, somewhere in there.
Low volume day, guys. Low volume day.
I don't really see much out there right now.
HYRE cracking under those previous lows at 360.
There's a big shorter there on VNet, 5,520 shares going through there at 945.
Look at VIPs. Came all the way back down to with VIPS. Slow, dull day, guys. I'm not going to force anything today. I'm not going to force trades when I don't see any A+ setups like today, man. It's just slow, dull, boring. And, yeah, just trying to focus on finding these A+ setups, which are non-existent right now in this market. TLRY had a nice little VWAP fade, but the spread made it kind of hard to trade, honestly.
Yeah, real dead day, guys.
And the important thing is us being able to identify how slow it is and not forcing anything here. Just you know, nothing wrong with sitting on your hands. Nothing wrong with sitting on your hands.
Yeah. You know it's bad when I'm just looking for scanners.
Right. It's definitely a dull day today, bro.
All right, well, it's a chat room kind of day, guys. What's going on, guys?
Right, what's up?
You guys see anything you guys want me to check out or we can talk about? By all means, go ahead and include it in the chat.
Yes, sir.
I agree, Mills. I agree. Yeah, without a doubt, Daniel. You got to be patient, man. It's really the key of being a trader, you know, is only trading your setup. Discipline is probably the number one skill that if you have already, it's going to help you so much in trading because at the end of the day, we all want to make money and that causes FOMO at one time or not. So if you're able to have discipline when on days like today, when there's slow, you're going to be able to go ahead and take that risk on those days where you do see the stock moving really fast.
Right.
You know, you gotta pick your shots, you know.
Just a dull day. All right, there goes ABIL tanking here.
There's a shorter stuck in VNet. He's been shorted from 45. He's literally just waiting. He's trying to knock it down. He shorted again at 42. I'm thinking it's gonna bounce to 950s and then reject that 960. If I do get that move, I might short up there in the 950s because I could risk right off the high of day 960. But it is kind of slow, guys.
Oh, for sure. Boring day. Which is fine, you know. Kind of teach you to sit on your hands on days like today, which is, you know, like I said, it's okay. Today's a boring day. That's cool. Just trying to, you know, find good setups. If they're not around, no worries, you know.
Guys, I'm watching CVSI. It's doing more of my 9 EMA hold pattern at a whole dollar. Remember, guys, we talk about a little run. You got that run to 522. You get an attempt for a VWAP breakdown. Then you want to see it holding there for about 5 minutes. and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with just that last little doji kind of candle. Now you're hanging around there in the fives. Now we want to just see it hold fives and start creating new highs here at 510. Once it creates that new high at 510, I'm going to see it come down to see if it can hold 5, and then I'll go ahead and I'll go long, trying to get in there to 522s. This pattern could break down underneath 5, guys. Don't want to do what I did yesterday. Got to hit the record button.
Oh yeah, to record your trades.
Yeah, I was so upset. It was such a beautiful trade.
Yeah, when I do recaps, like luckily my stream is recording it, but I gotta wait for the stream to upload before I can go back and document my trades. And so yeah, sometimes I'll do the same where, I try to record the trade on OBS, but just a dull day, guys. Just dull, slow day, boring.
As dull as can be, man. Really, I'm only watching this CVSI right now. The VNet didn't give me the move that I wanted, so.
I'm kind of looking at SWCH for a fade here. If it holds that resistance it had at 23, could fade down under 10 hopefully, but who knows, man. SWCH had bad earnings. SWCH spiking some here. Up to the VWAP. We'll see if it holds this time, what it does here.
Is DBD tradable?
Yeah, I think DBD is. Oh, actually, I'm not 100% sure.
I didn't do much yesterday. I just saw it getting some momentum there.
Here's the spike up to the VWAP on SWCH.
On CVIS, we're getting that hold, guys, but it really, what it's doing is very, very slowly diminishing the volume that it got to make that run at 522. So we need to see volume like we got on that opening candle. Good volume for trading. I used to have a rule. I don't stick by it every single time, but I used to follow the 1 mil rule. At least if the stock's traded 1 million shares, usually going to be liquidable so that you can go ahead and trade it. So that's really where it comes to, guys. You got to check the liquidity of the stock, see the float compared to the trade, the volume traded for the day, and that's where you can make your decision on what good volume is. On
For sure.
CVSI, guys, I saw 10,000 shares go through there, guys, at 506 on the bid. This is what I pay attention to, guys. Big orders. Now I'm going to pay attention to see how the reaction from those big shares going through is going to cause. All right, guys. Updated those 510s, 512s like I was talking about, guys. Now what we want to do is see it hold those fives. All right, some good ads going through there, guys. See what we get here.
Keep an eye on SWCH here. It bounced to the VWAP. We'll see if it fades back down. But yeah, CVSI spiking back up. We'll see if it tests that 522 level.
Yeah. Seeing some volume go through there at 520, guys. 6,000 shares there. 6,700 shares there. This OTCB market keeps showing up. So that's the one you want to look at on the level 2s, guys. You see CVSI, there's a lot of the market makers are a little bit weird. They're not like your normal.
OPTN on TradeNet on TEFs. OPTN is tradable, and AMR is tradable.
Made a resistance touch there, guys. The only reason I didn't get in it earlier, when it was in the 504s, is because it didn't really give me like a push to the breakout resistance. I did kind of get the rejection and a good push, but it never really went to give me a new high.
Somebody mentioned OPTN. OPTN looked like a good little fader. What was the other one? AMR. Yeah, AMR bounced the VWAP some. So somebody asked, I just started buying stock last week. What programs are they running to view info like this? This is just Thinkorswim. So the charting I'm using is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim, and the trading broker is TEFS, which is TradeNet's partnering broker, TEFS. And so I'm just using Thinkorswim for charting and then using TEFS to execute my trades. Sometimes 3T. Sometimes I'll pairs trade the SPY and the volatility ETFs like UVXY and TVIX. But the volume and the volatility has to be good with the SPY, and if it's not, it's kind of chasing, you know.
Hey Matt, when if you don't understand why a stock with good news is going and tanking, I would look more into their SEC filings. Maybe you'll find an offering or something that they can tap. It could be an option from a while back. Insurance, if you're looking for a broker, you can always use, if you just need charting, I recommend TC. If that's all you're looking for. But if you do need a broker, we also recommend TradeNet. You know, you can go to TradeNet. But if you don't want to split profits, you can also go to CMEG Group or SureTrader. If you need some, just not if you're not trying to get out of the day pattern trading, you can look into Webull for free trading.
Yes, sir. Webull's good. It's just you have to follow the PDT rule. So
yeah, if you don't need to get out of that, because since you're using Thinkorswim.
Right. All right, there goes SWCH with the wash.
I do think they do have a test for Mac. You just have to ask when they give you the program. They ask if you want a Windows or a Mac program.
The only good setup I saw today, Mitch, was SWCH for this little VWAP fade. And it has been kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I don't see anything really, guys.
So sorry, it's not the most action-packed stream today. It's just the volume's low, guys. And this is an important thing for new traders to understand, is that when the volume is like it is today, the patterns you're looking for a lot of the time are not going to have that momentum you want. And so there's nothing wrong with sitting on your hands and just observing the market on days like today. The volume's low. There's not a lot of movement. And it's just a day where you have to kind of revert to a account preservation mode. You know what I mean? You just want to preserve your account. You don't want to, at least for me, at least in my experience, and at least what I prefer to do on days like today is just preserve your account. You don't have to trade anything. You can just sit on your hands, spectate the market, get ready for tomorrow. Because days like today, the volume's just so low. No pun intended.
We gotta look into that, John. Corey's saying here that Webull is doing a no PDT rule.
What?
You gotta look into that.
They now call it unlimited. Nice. Yeah, no worries, Johnny. Adelie says, John, please come out with a day trading course. If I did, I've thought about doing a day trading course, but here's the thing. If I did put out a course, right, it would probably be free, at least at first, It'd probably be a free course. It's just, I think Mitch and I are talented traders, don't get me wrong, but am I going to charge people thousands of dollars to buy our course? No, I'm not. Maybe in the future, maybe if I can show some consistent gains and I feel like, you know what I mean? And I feel like I can actually give my viewers something of value and possibly charge them, maybe. But at this point, I like offering everything for free. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Social Network where they talk about if you should put ads and if you start charging people. And what we have going for us is, our channel's cool because it's free. And then charging people isn't cool, And so, I don't know. You could always buy the day trading course, the award-winning day trading course, Buy the Dip, Buy the Dip, award-winning course, $30,000, called Buy the Dip.
All right, guys, watching HYRE back there in the 390s there. Well, it's 385 by 386, but watching this, guys.
Somebody
see it reject these floors.
Somebody asked how much we're paying in commissions. On TEFs, I'm paying 0.006 cents a share, but there's a $1.50 per trade minimum, and so if I get in with anywhere between 0 to 250 shares, it's $3 total for a round trip. So in and out is $3.
I missed that entry there in the 390s, guys. Those 390s would have been nice there.
On which one?
On HYRE. Look at that. Remember, I was talking about if it gets back to 390s. The only thing is, when I got to it, it was already at 85. It wasn't at 90, so. That was a nice one there, guys. I had the plan. I had the idea. It came to my number. I didn't take it. And because of that, now I get a little bit of that FOMO. Look at that, 370s. That would have been a perfect, really down move right back to the support. Could take some profit there at 370 and look for an ad back at the VWAP.
Seven says, you'll be rich with live streaming falcon hunting. Your old hobby is a treasure chest. It's not my hobby. It's my father's hobby, right? My dad is a falconer, right? So he trains hawks to hunt, and he trains them by he can let the hawk fly up into a tree and then whistle, and the hawk will fly back and land on his glove. And so it's like a trained bird of prey that he can go hunting with. And if the hawk sees something that it wants to eat, it goes down and swoops up whatever it wants to eat, and my dad can whistle, and the hawk will go back and bring whatever it is to my dad, But it's not game hunting. It's just letting the bird eat. You know what I mean? Anyways, not to go off topic, but yeah. I'd try to get my dad to do the YouTube channel thing. My dad is honestly, my dad's 65 years old, and so I love the guy, but he He doesn't have the best grasp of technology. When I send my dad a text, he literally has to print out the text message to read it because he doesn't understand how to read it from his phone. Cron, C-R-O-N, young investor, C-R-O-N. Yeah, Cron had a little VWAP fades going on here earlier. Not bad, though. Gapped up. Yeah, Cron was a good VWAP fade, Mitch. I don't know how we missed that one.
Yeah, I think he was calling it out, but I think it was already past it, so.
7, man. Get out of here.
That HYRE, man. I'm telling you, that was probably the only trade that I saw there today available. That was a good trade right there.
7 says, I'd pay 1,000 shares of HMNY to watch that. Yeah, man. Hey, that'd be expensive, man. HMNY, what is it at? What is it, 7 cents now? 5 cents. Oh, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. You know?
Yo, someone long HMNY.
No, don't tell them that. We're not an investment professional. We're not liable for any losses you take. Ignore Mitch. Don't tell him. Ignore Mitch. Don't listen to Mitch.
You never know, guys. They could come out with an offering. Next thing you know, it's $35.
But it wouldn't mean anything. Actually, honestly, I got into a stock when it did an offering or when it did a split, right? I got into a stock and I thought I was rich, right? I got into a stock. It was it went from like $3 to like $30, and I had like 300 shares, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm rich. I just made a few $1,000s. Like, yes, you know. And then comes to find out with reverse splits, it doesn't matter. Like they cancel it out. And so yeah, I've had that happen.
Hey Fizzle, what bad news? I'm only making $500. You know, it's just a sad news on your birthday. Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, Fizzle. Hope you had a great birthday. Somebody's asking me to explain the VWAP fade. I got a walkthrough video of it. I'll show you. YouTube recently added some new music, so I don't have to play funk music on my walkthroughs anymore either.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. All right, look, check it out. Here, if you want to know the VWAP fade, I'll post a video of it. Here's the VWAP fade video. There you go, Thomas. Check out that link. It's a link to kind of a walkthrough of the VWAP fade.
7. I got Colorado on my mind, man. Colorado on my mind.
Yeah, I have actually made money on HMNY once upon a time as well, Corey. I haven't in the last 6 months, though. Actually, maybe in the last 6 months. I haven't in the last month since it completely failed in the last month. But back when it was kind of going crazy, this thing was getting pumped up once upon a time back in, before they did the split. Back in March, this thing was getting pumped up huge.
Watching Ocul or OCUL.
Yeah, it looks like ABIL kind of settled down to its, what is it, an offering price?
Man, there's just really nothing there, guys.
It's a slow day, man. Honestly, I'm happy that I haven't jumped in anything yet. The only good setup is CRON, maybe SWCH on this little bounce to the VWAP, but you had to be quick and maybe take profits down here. But that's it. Everything else kind of shady, sketchy. Yeah, no worries, Thomas. SWCH bouncing back here. It had some resistance at 1040. Continues to get rejected there. But just a dull day, guys. Nothing wrong with not trading today, honestly. I know it's not the most action-packed stream, but I mean, you're going to get a lot of Robinhood answers, insurance. A lot of people are going to say Robinhood. Do you know the best commission broker for outside Europe people, Javi?
I saw you put up there Trade Zero.
Yeah, only thing I can really say is like I can
The
only
one,
here go
the
Mitch.
one he
Sorry.
put up, the one he put up wasn't bad. I know people use it. Um, I know an actual bigger broker that uses it. I think it's called I forgot. Let me see where he put it up. He just put it up. The Oh, Trade Zero. Yeah, Trade Zero. Trade Zero is not bad, honestly, for if you're outside the United States. That's the only thing. I would honestly use them if I could, but they don't accept U.S. clients.
I've heard some bad things about them though. I can't remember what I heard, but I like I said, I can't vouch for them. All I can do is vouch for the brokers I've used, and I have used SureTrader, TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim, Ustock Trade, TradeNet's TEFS, TEFS, which is what I'm using now, Robinhood, and Webull. Those are the brokers I've used. I'm pretty sure you can, even if you're outside the U.S., you can use TD Ameritrade, you can use Webull, you can use SureTrader, you can use Robinhood, I think. And so out of those, the cheapest commission is Robinhood and Webull with 0 commissions, but you do have to follow the PDT rule. Second is TEFS, which is TradeNet's TEFS, which is what I'm using now, which is $3 for a round trip if you're using under 300 shares. And I know you can sign up if you're outside the U.S. I mean, here's the thing, V Reyna. If I'm being completely honest, TradeNet's course, it just wasn't my cup of tea. It's not, when I signed up for TradeNet, I was already a relatively experienced trader. I had traded for about a year, and so I kind of knew a little bit of what I was talking about when I signed up for TradeNet. And it's just a very basic course. It's just, like I said, it's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Let me put it this way: I wouldn't sign up for TradeNet only for their course. You know what I mean? And not to hate on TradeNet and TEFs. Obviously, if you sign up, I make my commissions from the affiliate thing or whatever. But I still try to be honest with people about it. TEFs, it's just TradeNet's. It's just a very basic course, and I wouldn't sign up for them if it was only for that course. You know what I mean? Just to be transparent and honest about it. I'm not trying to lie to anybody about it for signups or anything like that. And so it's just about, I use TradeNet for the funded account. Like, that's what I use them for, not for the course, But not hating on TradeNet. It's a good course if you're a green trader, like completely new. But if you know kind of a little bit of what you're talking about and you're trying to kind of build a little bit more of an edge, I don't know if it would be for you or not. Yeah, for sure, Javi. That's why you see me take small sizing. To get the live account, Chai, on TradeNet or on TEFs, it took about 3 days. I just emailed my account manager and told him, look, I just emailed my account manager and said, look, I really don't care about the course. I just want the funded account. And they emailed me my login in like a day or in like 2 or 3 days. Why did I leave Thinkorswim? The PDT rule. Back then, I switched from Thinkorswim, and I have some videos of me trading on Thinkorswim. I love Thinkorswim's platform, really great free platform, but you got to follow the PDT rule, and commissions were just a little high for me with a small account. And so, love TD Ameritrade, love Thinkorswim, but you got to follow the PDT rule, and so I'm not really, I'm trying to trade more. I'm more active than that. Yeah, no worries, V Reyna. No worries. No. So they close your account down automatically if you go under 13,300 young. Yeah, we can kind of turn today into a little Q&A since the volume's low. But yeah, I mean, here, like, I think I broke it down for Manny on Twitter. So, like, best platform out of all the brokers I used is in between SureTrader and Thinkorswim. I love the Thinkorswim platform, and I love the DOS Pro platform. And so SureTrader, Thinkorswim, best platform. Cheapest commissions, Robinhood and Webull. And I do like Webull that you can trade in pre-market and after hours without getting a margin account. Like on Webull, you can trade in pre and after hours without using margin. right? And so you don't have to have $2,000 to trade in extended hours on Webull, and they offer free commissions. You do have to follow the PDT rule, but still, I think Webull is a good option. Best fills were probably Tefts. Tefts or SureTrader. SureTrader had really good fills. You get filled immediately. SureTrader probably had the best amount, or Thinkorswim or SureTrader had the best abundance of stocks to trade. So you could trade the most stocks on SureTrader and Thinkorswim. Ustock Trade is probably the best for long, small accounts. Like if you only like going long and you have a small account, I like Ustock. And so it all just depends on what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, Young. That's a great thing. That's a great thing about TD Ameritrade is you can actually like bargain with them with your commission rate, try to bring it down some.
Yeah, good job, Sean, man. Completing the 5-day challenge.
But yeah, guys, again, today's news and watch lists and stocks were brought to you by SnapTrade. I've been sharing my morning watch list with a few people every morning. I have about 10 or 15 people signed up to where if you want my watch list shared to you via SnapTrade early in the market day, let me know and I'll add you to this list. Sign up for SnapTrade. Let me know your nickname or your email, and I'll add you to this list where I share my watch list with everybody earlier in the market day, early in the morning. So let me know. SnapTrade's an awesome website. It has a free scanner that you can take advantage of. You can see high gainer volatile stocks is usually what I like trading. A lot of awesome pre-selected scans. They also did something really smart. You can see this volume change percentage right here. This calculates the expected volume throughout the market day, but it gives it to you really early in the market day. So you can see if a stock is having, say, 3 times the average daily volume really early in the market day. And I think that's something that a lot of these other websites don't offer, is a volume change percentage. And so a really smart, cool thing that they added to this site. But it also has a bunch of these pre-scans that you can see recent earnings, upcoming earnings, really organized way for your watch list. You can see all I have to do is scroll over it. It tells me where it's at. It gives me the percentage, has a watch list news section. So a really awesome way to have a free scanner in the morning and also organize your watch list. And so like I said, really easy and free to sign up through SnapTrade. If you want to sign up and give me your nickname or email, I'll send you my watch list via SnapTrade every morning, early in the morning, so you'll get my watch list as early as possible. And so yeah, let me know if you want to do that. Really awesome website. Shout out to SnapTrade. They did sponsor this news section, the news from today. So go check them out. It's snaptrade.us, and I'll post the link in the chat so you guys can take advantage of it too. Snaptrade.us. But yeah, check it out, guys. Your SnapTrade nickname is Sean. Okay, I'll add it to you, Sean. Yeah, I've got a list of everybody that wanted it. So yeah, let me know. All right, I got you added, Sean, so I'll mail it to you the next morning. But yeah, check out SnapTrade. Really awesome free website. It can really do a lot of stuff. It's a huge encompassing site. I still got a lot I need to learn about it, but a really awesome site to take advantage of. So I get asked a lot how I find stocks to trade. Lately, I've been using SnapTrade, so go check them out. But yeah, just a dull day, guys. Haven't jumped in anything, just slow. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with observing the market, not forcing anything. Right, exactly, Chai, exactly. So you could short. That's one of my favorite things about Tefts. And as I kind of evolved in my trading to a more short biased trading style, that's something I've been using. Is you can short anything that's tradable on Tefts. You can short it, and so cheap commissions and being able to short anything that's tradable. I love that aspect of it. And as a short biased trader, it's definitely beneficial for me. Earth, Tristan. All right, I got it. I'll add it as well. All right, I got it, Tristan. Yeah, so I don't mind today. Nice little Q&A day. So I got a few questions. Let me catch back up. So insurance. When I use Thinkorswim, it wouldn't lag for me that much. But lately, the charting has been lagging a little bit on TOS. And so lately, I have been getting a little bit of lag. But when I traded, it wasn't that bad. What happened to my SureTrader account? I lost it. I probably lost $3,000 on SureTrader. If you look at my really old videos from my channel, you'll see a lot of my older videos are of me trading on SureTrader. And I was just super green. I was just brand new. I didn't understand what I was doing at all. And I thought I knew what I was talking about, and I would just take these massive losses. I would try to jump in an IPO, and then when it would swing a little bit, I would get out, and then I would jump back in, take a $300-$400 loss. It was brutal. But I think that's kind of a rite of passage for traders. I think a large majority of traders end up losing money, especially when they first start. And so it's all about kind of persevering through that and actually learning. Those losses will get your mind right. You know what I mean? They'll let you know you got to have some type of risk management system. You can't just jump in and treat it like the Wild West and go crazy. You have to have some type of risk management system. You know what I mean?
Yep, without a doubt.
Noland. All right, got it, Ashton. Nice, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, man, sorry. I saw your text, Jonathan, late last night. But I'll get back to you once the stream ends, Jonathan. Sorry about that, brother. XNET is getting hammered. XNET is a former runner as well. Look, there's the bounce to the VWAP on XNET. I think it's a little too overextended on the downside at this point, though. But who knows? It could end up coming back down. But yeah, XNET getting a big volume spike on this bounce here. Matt Gilbert, you can send it to beginnertrading@gmail.com if you want to send me an email. Or you can message me on Twitter or Facebook at Beginner Trades. My Facebook and Twitter handle is Beginner Trades. So Beginner, Trades, Beginner Trades. Baron, if you want to be on that list, sign up through Snaptrade and send me your nickname or your email, brother. What is eSignal, Wythe? I don't know what eSignal is.
Yeah, I would love to use eSignals. That's the most expensive charting out there.
Yeah, I've never even heard of them, and so they must be out of my price range.
Oh yeah, it is, brother. It's a beautiful thing, though. I'll tell you that much. But
yeah, no worries, Matt.
yeah, if you got eSignals, you can always send it to me.
All right, insurance. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, man. All right, I got it, Baron. I'll add you to the list, brother.
Yeah, without a doubt, you could use these signals with TEFs.
What's the average share size you use with your TradeNet account? So technically, this isn't TradeNet. I do want to make that clear. This is TEFs. TradeNet is really just the course. They partner with TEFs, which is TEFS. But the average share size I use, I've been slowly trying to move up, is right now I'm trying to use at least 200 shares, but usually I use anywhere between 100 to 300. Still taking it slow, using smaller sizing. I've had consistency lately, and so that's why I'm upping my share size. But days like today, the volume's just too low for me to, want to trade, honestly.
Live gains, about percentage growth for using real cash. I would honestly go more off of cents made. You got to look at your average cents made and your profit to loss ratio. That's really going to decide if you're ready for going live.
Right. It's all about, honestly, it's not even about, it's gross profit is the most important thing. Like your percentage win rate, gross profit. Like last week, for instance, my gross profit was like 30 or 40 bucks, which it may not seem like much, but it's actually pretty good relative to the size I'm using. My win rate was 65%. And so you want to review your trading, and you want to get a relatively large sample, right? So like the other day, I reviewed the last 2.5 months. In the last 2.5 months, I've had about a 68% win rate, which is actually pretty good. I've been in gross profit in the last 2 months as well. And so It's all about, you want to just make sure you have an edge in the market before you go live. You know what I mean? You don't want to just read about a certain strategy and then just kind of adopt it without back testing that strategy. As I've kind of progressed as a trader, the most important thing is back testing that strategy. You have to make sure it actually has an edge in the market, because if not, you're just flipping a coin using some random information you saw online. You want to back test that strategy yourself. Make sure it has an edge. Make sure it has good risk to reward and it has an edge, and then rinse and repeat that after you work on, entering and exiting that type of trade. I don't think so, Chaya. I don't believe you can. Yeah, Tefs is $15 a month for the platform. My first job, Javi, was at Chick-fil-A.
Hey.
My first job was at Chick-fil-A. I worked there for about a day,
That chicken.
Yeah, man. I worked there for a day, quit. Next job, I worked at a car dealership. Not selling cars, moving cars. I was like a driver for the car dealership. I've had a lot of odd jobs, Yeah, no worries live. How would you backtest the strategy? Yeah, 100%, Raphael. Yeah, man. I mean, that's my goal, is to be a successful day trader, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Raphael. I mean, I wouldn't maybe say hundreds of thousands, but I'd be cool with 100,000.
right. If I could
I'd
make,
be cool to make 100,000 a year
right.
trading.
Exactly, And yeah, man, I mean, I wouldn't do this every day if it wasn't something I was really passionate about, and if it wasn't something I really planned on doing. And that's why Mitch and I take it seriously, man. We talk every day. We talk about strategy. We talk about setups. We talk about what's our next move. And so, yeah, man, I mean, this is something I'm trying to do for real. I'm not trying to, like
All right, guys. All right, guys. Here it is, guys. I'm gonna take my stab right here, guys.
On what?
I'll take one stab. 100 shares, guys. I'm short on HEAR.
Here.
They're at 27.43, guys. I'm gonna risk off of 55, guys. So anything closes above 55, I'll go ahead and I'll get out.
Turtle Beach. Good luck, brother. Good luck, man.
Want to complete a trade here, guys. I'm not going to be able to trade tomorrow, guys. I see this setup right here. Saw it reject pretty hard, those 50s. Got a little bounce there. Was able to get filled at 43s. And now looking for this to come back down to 27.20s, where I'll take first profit there.
So I'm 30 years old, around 30. Yeah, I got a wife, 2 kids, I know I may sound young, but yeah, I'm 30. What is the reasoning behind the ENDP move? I have no idea, brother. Epamiadis. Hey guys, do you think that it is possible to grow the 500 funded account trading penny stocks with good risk management? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Is it easy? No. I'm sure it's extremely difficult, but it's possible. The way I view TEFs and TradeNet is this just a learning tool. You know what I mean? I'm not going to use this. Like, if I start taking real profits, I mean, I'm going to upgrade to a bigger broker, but I think it's a great learning tool with cheap commissions, decent platform, Yeah, appreciate it, Live Gains. Yeah, we hope to hear from you again, brother.
All right, starting to get a little bit of a wash there. Let's see if we can get down to that 27.20s.
JV, I think I have one of the dumbest reasons for getting into trading. I need to lose weight, so I take the money I would use for lunch and invest it. Hey, man, whatever works for you, brother. Whatever works, man.
Yeah, man, you should speak out about that. Maybe
Yep.
find a blog.
Right, for sure. The reason I got into trading, there you go. It's dropping for you, huh?
Yeah, man.
What's
Just
your
waiting for the rejection.
what's your entries?
43.
Nice.
27.43, guys.
All right, so Mitch is in HEAR, which is Turtle Beach. You can see the bottom left chart. 10 years old and 4. 10 and 4 is my kid's age. Nice, Ashton. Hey, brother. Nice, brother. Nice to hear, man. Good to hear, bro.
It's a move to the 25s.
There you go.
There's 20s. 20s rolled through there. Let's see if we can get a slam down here.
Maybe cover some at the VWAP. I don't want to tell you what to do, but
Yep.
you know.
That's literally my idea. That's my idea, man.
Yeah, the reason I got into trading was I watched The Big Short. The Big
There
Short.
you go, guys. Boom.
Nice. There
They
you
were
go.
closed there, guys, at 20s. I had the order out there, and as it slammed down through the bid, it filled me there, guys. Boom, $23, guys. Keep the streak alive.
You done,
Now,
man.
rolling on 6 green days, guys.
Yeah, man.
Normally, I would hold this, but I got to go back to work, guys. I got to go get my steady on. I got my risky on. Now time to go get my steady, guys. You guys take it easy, guys. Like
All right,
always, I'll come in, guys. I'll come out, guys. Take it easy.
Later, brother. Nice trade, man. Have a good day, bro. So yeah, Mitch has been on fire lately, guys. Mitch has had, 6 green days in a row. Calling out his trades live on the stream. Can't really hide much. And so Mitch has been doing pretty well lately. I've been doing pretty well too. Last 5 out of 6 trading days have all been green. And so Mitch and I, we've been doing pretty well. Our accuracy has been on point lately. We're usually using the VWAP fade setup, but Mitch got in looking for that rejection in the 50s at 27.50, which was a nice trade. So yeah, good work, brother. Good work, man. I'm guessing the reason Mitch got in was at looking for it to reject at 27.50, the $half resistance, which it did beautifully here.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Oh.
I was able to see the rejection there at 27.50s on the level 2, guys. And as you've seen the bounce, guys, it bounced pretty good from the bottom there. I was looking at the 5-minute, and I could see resistance there at 27.65. I was waiting for it to reject on the 5-minute. Once it rejected, I got in it, thinking that it could make a move down to VWAP, maybe bounce a little bit off of that VWAP, and make a move all the way back down to 26.75. That's really what I would look to attack. But I got to go ahead and get out of here. So sometimes you got to go ahead and wrap it up short. Then that's what you got to do. Got things to do. You guys take care, guys.
Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, man. Manny, bro. Manuel. Yeah, I love Billions, bro. I watch Billions. Yeah, if you guys want to see a really good trading TV show, it's a fiction TV show, but really good. It's called Billions. It's on HBO. It's about a hedge fund manager trying to kind of fight with the district attorney of New York. Really good trading show. I love Billions. I watch Billions. I haven't seen the end of season 2 yet, or maybe season 3. I haven't seen the end of this last season, and so I still have to catch back up with it. I watched the entire first season. I haven't seen the second season. I haven't seen the end of the third one quite yet, and so really got to catch back up on that. But really cool show. It's called Billions on HBO. One of my favorite trading shows. Yeah, for sure. I love Billions, man. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of different stuff. I just like the freedom, but I have an Amazon business that I run. I've talked about it before on the stream, and I'm also a real estate agent and have a few other side businesses that I run as well as the YouTube channel. And so I've got like a bunch of different things that I use, but I have freedom to kind of stay home, do what I want, work when I want, you know. Yeah, for sure, Ashton. Really awesome show, man. And especially if you love trading and if you're into trading in the stock market, Billions is a great show. Really wraps you into it. Yeah, I love Boiler Room as well. Boiler Room is good too. I like Boiler Room, The Big Short, The Wolf of Wall Street, Billions. There's a lot of good trading documentaries as well. There's some on YouTube. One of them is called Day Trader. And there's a lot of other good trading documentaries that I've checked out. I think there is Traders Millions by the Minute is a good one. Wall Street Warriors is a pretty good one. Yeah, maybe it is Showtime, Manny. I don't know. I thought it was HBO. Maybe it is Showtime. I don't know. I don't know, brother. We'll see, Javi. Appreciate the subs, guys. I haven't really followed up with the subs. Appreciate the subs. Evie, Christopher, Austin, appreciate the subs, guys. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. I'm not jumping into anything today. It's just a slow, boring day, guys. And not going to force anything. The volume just wasn't there today. If you want to see how I do tomorrow, make sure you join us. Same time as always. 8:45 a.m. market time. I stream until about 10:15, 10:30. Let it go a little bit longer today. Be sure to sign up with SnapTrade. Remember, guys, if you want my watch list shared with you each morning via SnapTrade, let me know. I'll share my watch list with you each morning. So go check out SnapTrade. That's snaptrade.us. I'll go ahead and post the link here one more time. But yeah, go check out SnapTrade. I mail my watch list. I share my watch list to a few people each morning, so go check it out. Let me know in the comments of this video if you want me to share my watch list with you. A really nice website, has a free scanner, has a lot of different stuff that some of these other websites don't offer. So go check out SnapTrade, snaptrade.us. They sponsored the news today. Go check them out. Link is in the chat. But yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. And yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow morning, same time as always. If you want to do me a favor and help support this channel, click the like button right now in this video. I definitely appreciate it if you'll click the like button, guys. And yeah, if you want to help support this channel, show your love for all the content we put out, hit the like button right now. And yeah, good luck for the rest of the day. Go check out Mitch's channel as well. I'll go ahead and post Mitch's channel here as well. Mitch is obviously a really talented trader. He's had 6 green days in a row, and so he's been doing pretty well, as have I. And so go check out Mitch's channel. I'll throw the link out there one more time. But yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching, guys.